Hey guys, this is Luke from Planroom. I want to show you the web-based viewer on the online Planroom. So under the Documents tab, when you're on a project details, click on View Project Docs. That will pull up the viewer for you. It is a web-based viewer, so there's no software to install, it just works. You'll see right away that it pulls all the plans and specs into the project. If there were any addenda, those would be listed here as well. So if I expand the folder here for ARC, I can see the ARC folder, all the files in that folder. You can see the description and sheet number for each plan. You can click on those files and pull them up. The other thing that I really like about this viewer is that it also has a thumbnail preview, so you can click on Switch to Thumbnails, go to the ARC, and it'll show you a preview of those same files. Another feature that we incorporated is favorites, so you can now favorite a plan. So let's say we wanted those floor plans, dimensional and annotative, and then we wanted to favorite those, and then also under the mechanical, if we go down to mechanical, I want to grab schedule along with the below and above slab plan. So now in my favorites tab, I now have those 5 pages. Let's pull up the floor plan here. So I got the floor plan pulled up. Once you got the floor plan pulled up, you can minimize this. Once you minimize that, now you've got all of your plans here. You can see exactly what sheet that is by hovering over it. It'll give you the sheet title and description. So you can still jump around, but get a little more screen real estate. Working across the menu here, we got full screen. That will take the viewer to full screen, minimizing menus as much as possible. Fit to screen is a good tool if you zoom in and get lost or want to just go back to the start. So I'm zoomed in on the plan here. If I hit fit to screen, it's going to just take it back and give me the 4 corners so I can see the whole page at one time. Zoom in and out, but you can also zoom in and out using your scroll wheel on your mouse. So if you scroll forward, you zoom in. If you scroll backwards, you zoom out. Or you can use the buttons. You can rotate the plan. We do try and rotate all the plans so that they're in the correct orientation, but if you do need to rotate it for any reason, you can use this. It'll rotate it right, and you can get all the way back around. You can download a single file, so if you click on download file, it will actually download this as a PDF for you. But if you need multiple files, you can use the multiple file download button. Click on that, and then you can grab the files that you need, and what it's going to do is you can either grab individual sheets or entire folders at a time, or if you want the entire project, just click this top button. Once you have made your selection, click on export. It'll take you over to our web-based viewer with the files that you selected, pre-selected for you. You can make changes to them before you use the web-based downloader. All right, that's how you download files from within the viewer. If we move back up, you can flip back and forth between the plans using the arrows here. So you can flip back and forth, forward and back. The other thing I really like is this jump to feature. This is really handy. So if we go to the floor plan, and let's say that we're looking at the floor plan and we're looking for a specific detail. So we see a call out here to A504. We can jump to A5.04 here. Look for that specific detail. So we find what we're looking for. If we use the arrows here, we can jump back and forth between those 2 plans. So that's a super convenient way to jump back and forth between multiple pages in the digital era. You used to flip the pages back and forth. Now you can just do it with the jump to. That's how the jump to works. So you can use the arrows, you can use the jump to. We also do offer this translated to Spanish, so you can click the drop down and change it to Spanish. Defaults to English for you. That's a really high level view of the plan viewer. So there's also specs. And so what we did with specs is, if I go down here to specifications, specs will open in their own view. So if you want to pull up a spec section here, it will open in a PDF viewer, an accelerator PDF viewer. It'll give you some functionality here as well. So you can search the document. So if you're looking for fiber, it says it found 6 matches to fiber in here, and I can flip through those matches. So these documents are searchable because they're mostly text-based. You can also flip forward and back to the previous page. I'm on page 5. I can go to page 4. You can zoom in and out from here. You can rotate the page from here as well. You could print just this specific page, so this might be handy if you just need to quickly print a specific page, or you can print the entire page, or you can download the file and save it to your local hard drive. So that's how you view specifications within the plan viewer. So it's really handy because, for instance, you might need to pull up the specs on one screen or one part of your screen and the plans on another part, reference back and forth between the two. So it does open two different views here for you for the plans and the specs. That's all I had for you guys today. That's how you use the web-based viewer from Billings Planroom on the online Planroom. If you have any questions, reach out to us, but we'll see you in the next video.